Pup Box is a monthly box that you get with all sorts of surprises and supplies for your dog based on their age. Let's see what's in your Pup Box. The first thing that every Pup Box comes with is a training guide. It really kind of helps you focus on the most important things for your dog's age that particular month. Pup Box isn't just about toys and treats either. You get essentials like poop bags. This month we even got some puppy shampoo. It's important to use like a really mild shampoo when you have a young dog, so Pup Box understands that. Oh, check this out. Look how innovative that toy is. So you got a squeaky toy, and it's also a tug toy, and it's got a crinkly sound. So this has a lot of dimensions to it. Dogs love this. Training a dog is about stimulating them mentally. This is a fun puzzle toy. So you put treats inside of this and your dog plays with it to try to get the treats out. 6-month-old dogs are still going through the teething phase too because they got brand new teeth, so they really like that stimulation. And the ever important training treats. We have to have that if we're gonna train a dog. Pup Box is gonna give all of you 50% off of your first Pup Box when you sign up for a 3, 6, or 12-month subscription. Go to pupbox.com/Zach and enter discount code Zach. I'll have a link below. Click thumbs up for Linus. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And for daily dog training videos and tips, follow me on Instagram @ZachGeorge. I'll have a link below. And get a copy of my newest book, Guide to a Well-Behaved Dog. If you go through the simple steps that we're gonna cover today, you can get phenomenal results with your dog in a very short period of time. Let's find out how training with Linus is going from Sarah.
I'm Sarah, this is Linus. Linus is 6 months old now. The last time we worked with Zach, Linus was teeny tiny and now he's not. Linus is amazing, but he jumps on the counter and steals food and we haven't really worked on stay a lot. So I'd love to stop his counter surfing. Zach, please help me train Linus.
Hey Sarah, welcome back.
Hey.
She does it better than me. Linus is so huge now. I mean, last time I saw him, he was like this big, and now he's giant. I know you've been having issues with him jumping on the counter, stealing food, things like that. Before you can expect your dog to stop doing that sort of thing, they need to know how to stay with basic distractions. So I'd kind of like to walk you through that and see how much progress we can make. You game?
I'm game.
Awesome. So you know with training stay, probably from watching the videos, that we have to start small and kind of work him up to a more advanced stay. But I'm pretty confident we can get good results. Why don't we start getting him warmed up with a 2-second stay? Give him a good hand signal and tell him to stay and then release him after 2 seconds.
Sit.
And be very clear with your hand signal when you tell him to stay.
It's a little confusing for him because this is sit, this is speak, and this is stay.
Even though those hand signals might be a little similar, that should get worked out with time as long as you're consistent. I think he's perfectly capable of differentiating between all of those hand signals.
Okay, stay,
Ignore the jumping.
stay, sit.
Ignore the barking. I would go ahead and reward and then say, okay. And so we kind of tell them, okay, let them know, all right, you're done staying. Right there, that's really common with young dogs. They'll do all the things that they know. They'll sit, they'll bark, they'll lie down. Just ignore the things that you're not asking for and that'll get worked out with time.
Stay, no, sit, stay, yes.
Good. Dogs really pick up on that genuine enthusiasm and love from us. Linus was having a hard time on stay, but we broke it down and we made things a little bit easier. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this.
Yes, good boy.
I think we're ready to move on to the next step of stay. So stay for a short period of time is the easiest version of stay, but now it's time to add a little bit of difficulty. So we're gonna try stay while we walk away. If I just say stay and I walk away, he almost immediately got up. It's harder for dogs to stay when we walk away because they like being near us. So watch this. Stay. Yes. Right there, just my eyes went back. Stay. Yes. See how I hustle back there and reward him instantly to let him know, hey, I love what you're doing. So right now, you're not gonna pause. Just take one step back and immediately get back to him and reward.
Linus, sit. Sit, boy. Sit.
Remember, Linus, even though he's a big dog, he's only 6 months, barely 6 months old.
Okay. Sit, sit, sit.
Rather than repeating sit, 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 it's sit, no, wait, stay, good. Stay. Okay, good job.
Stay.
Yep, and then yes.
Stay. Stay. Good boy!
Teaching your dog to stay for a period of time, being able to have them stay when you walk away a couple of steps, that's where you need to be before you start introducing distractions. Our next step is to get Linus to stay when there's a really amazing treat in front of him. If your dog won't stay when you have a treat in front of them, well, you can't really expect them to stay under more distracting situations. Even though he looks like a grown-up dog, he's still very much a puppy. Impulse control is much tougher for younger dogs than it is older dogs. So if I say, stay, and then I throw it. Obviously, he's like, I'm not staying, I'm gonna go get that. So our goal is to be able to drop that treat down in front of him and have him hold that stay. So let me see if we can get him to stay while I hold a treat in front of him, first of all. I'm going in slow motion. The moment he goes for that treat, without permission, I'm immediately pulling it away. Yes, good. So right now he's kind of holding that stay when I put the treat way up here, but I wanna improve upon that. The whole point of this is teaching him, hey, look, I know there's gonna be stuff in life you want, but you can't just go for it because you feel like it. The reason we're on the ground like this is that it's easier for your dog to learn when you're closer to them. You wanna lie down? That seems to be working better. See, I'm dropping it, letting him see it. He's like, oh, I can get it. No, you can't. And I'm waiting for him to show some voluntary restraint just on his own. Yes, good boy, very good. So that was a really good moment right there. And see, he's learning, okay, if I listen, then I get what I want, and that's how learning happens. He loves this toy so much that I think it would be a great way to show him how to use some self-control. We're gonna let him go into that down, he's comfortable there, stay. I'm gonna start easy, stay. And you can see just by going through this training here, just take a few minutes to really let him understand it, he starts to make dramatic progress. So Sarah, this is good. He'll stay under these controlled circumstances when we're really focused on him, but I'd like to work up to something a little more real world. This is gonna be a bit tougher because, you know, this is a new object. Anytime we change a variable on our dog, it's gonna be a bit tougher for them. Just because a dog will leave a treat alone doesn't mean they're gonna generalize that into real life. So we really wanna methodically like walk them through every little thing that they're likely to encounter. Stay. What I'm doing here is I'm just putting motion to it to make it a little extra tempting. Do you see this kind of self-control he's getting just in this short period of time? It was a little clunky there at first, but the light bulb really seems to be going off. Let's continue this training. Let's see if we can make it even tougher for him. A turkey and bacon sandwich is probably a bit more tempting, wouldn't you say? Whoa. All right, this one's gonna be a bit tougher here. Stay. He like glanced at it and he looked right up at me as if to say, wait a minute, I'm seeing a pattern here. I'm gonna try and increase the distance because that adds complexity. They're not dumb. They know, hey, if you get too far away, I can probably get to it. Stay. Look at me. Yes. Very good. Stay. So my goal here is to be able to just set that sandwich down right in front of him and be able to walk away and have him stay. Stay. Good. I see you. You're not getting that sandwich. Stay. These are the kind of exercises that you need to do when you're just hanging out in the kitchen. Take those extra moments to put something tempting in front of them like that. Really enforce stay. These are the very beginning steps that you need to take in order to teach your dog not to steal things off of the counter. Pupbox is giving viewers of this video 50% off of their first Pupbox when you sign up for a 3, 6, or 12-month subscription. Go to pupbox.com/Zach and enter discount code Zach. Follow me on Instagram @ZachGeorge for more dog training content every day. Subscribe to this channel and get a copy of my new book, Guide to a Well-Behaved Dog. See you guys in the next video. Good job, Linus.